Hi folks, Gavin here again at the studio in Kamang. Have my good friend Nikki with me, and we will be doing a course of lessons over a period of time to try and improve Nikki's game. But I think I'll let Nikki talk to you about what it is that we're trying to achieve.
Hi guys, my name is Nikki and I've been playing golf ever since I was a kid, but I've always been on and off a player. So here I am with Gavin. I'm trying to improve my game, my distance, and then let's start.
So we're going to have a look at the clubs as well over time, and more background of what Nikki's on and off golfing has been. It's pretty much been that. She'll play for a short period of time and then go and do something else and then come back again. Nikki can hit the ball, she can swing, not very consistent, lacks some strength into the ball, and there's probably some swing issues that are going to pop up, so we're going to have a look at that over time. So I hope we can keep this series going. It won't be my fault if we don't. It will be
Keep
her.
it rolling.
It will be her. So I'm here waiting. So if Nick wants to be better, I'm sure we can do it.
Okay.
So currently we're just looking at Nick having a warm-up, which is always important when you're practicing or before you play. As you can see, the swing is decent. I've got quite a few parameters up there at the moment, which I think I'm going to change anyway now. I don't think we need some of these. I might stick with a few of the really important ones, like don't need club head speed just at the minute. Smash factor I don't want. Launch direction, launch angle. Okay. Any player, doesn't matter whether you're new or advanced, club path is really a huge data tile. It's a real important source of information as to what someone's doing in their swing. So one of Nikki's dilemmas is that she feels that she doesn't hit the ball very far.
Distance.
So distance is certainly one of the key aspects to trying to become better.
By the way, where's the distance?
We're not worried about distance at the minute, but you're carrying it about 70 meters. That's its carry at the minute. Okay. That last one, see the last tile? Yeah. That's 70, 69.7. When I do a swing evaluation, like I can bring this up on the screen here, like so. So some of the things we like to do when we're looking at swing path for a player is really some of the simple things. We check their swing plane and their swing path from behind. At this point, Nikki's posture looks pretty good, looks quite balanced, not too much knee bend there, tilted forward, good. I think her weight is back towards central on the heels, not leaning forward. When Nick starts her backswing, fairly central, but so the actual position looks really good, and from the front you look quite good. The rear view, down the line view, did you see what was going on there? And this is one of the reasons why I think your distance is a problem, because you do swing outside to in quite a lot. So 9.2, negative 9.2 on that last one, even though the face angle wasn't so great. When you're swinging up, you see how you're fairly central now, but you watch what happens as you continue up. See how you go to that top line?
Yeah, there's too much,
And now you're even outside the top line. So when you come down, what do you do? Does it come back inside? It tries to. It definitely tries to. But you're already bordering on the outside of our swing plane line, our club path line. You can get a really good view of the hands at the moment while they're fairly central. I mean, I think you get a little bit flippy at the end of the day. So that swing plane is an issue. It's high, and when you swing up, you go from here, comes back fairly central, but then wants to head this way, like your arms want to go that way, right? You see it on the image, on the video. Don't hit that one just yet. Don't look at that. Okay, so when we swing up, it looks good here, but you do look like you're favouring the left-hand side of your body. You still look like you're aiming, tilting on that left leg. This knee's bent, but the foot's flat, and that knee looks like it's actually coming this way.
Okay, that's not good.
Well, if you were rotating in your hips, which it looks like you are, you would expect that heel, that knee to want to go that way a little bit. So invariably, you're there. That kind of motion at the moment to the in the backswing. So, are you really turning at the minute? Probably not. And then when you talk about your distance problems, this is the starting point. Because when you swing down, you're already getting just way out in front. So at the moment, if the swing was in really good shape, you would expect the hands and arms to be a bit more over here. But you're already coming down out in front, right? So when the club...
The power of the bat.
You play table tennis or tennis?
No.
If you were playing tennis and your opponent was at the other end of the court and you wanted to hit a little drop shot, so he had to run to the net, you would do that if you were playing a forehand. If in backhand, you would be doing that, because that means you're cutting underneath it, creating back and side spin, and that's kind of what you're doing in the minute. You're not presenting a really straight face consistently enough, although that swing there was closed. It also has a lot to do with just what your hands are able to do when you hit the ball. So to me, it's more like a flipping nature. It's not, we talked about that once before, trying to release it better. But that's making it really difficult to release effectively, because you've got the hands and arms coming from over in front of your body. And the only way you can swing is across. So you're coming into the ball and sort of you're glancing across it.
Okay.
So you're not presenting a straight face, and you're actually swinging the club away from the target. So is the ball going to be able to come off the face quickly? No, not really. And then look, when you finish, that has to change a bit. You look better here in the forward, in the front on, but this one doesn't look so good. You stand up a little bit late. Okay. So there's a couple of issues. And you could probably highlight 5 or 6 of them. But I think at the moment, I just really want to focus on the main one, which to me is swing path. I think that's the key to changing Nikki's problems with distance, impact, quality, and just general better well-being when you swing, because I think you feel like you get stuck.
Okay.
Don't you?
Yeah.
You don't feel free, do you?
No.
You know, it can't feel free if you're swinging that way.
Okay.
So hang on, let me get off here. So your objective at the minute is to try and reduce this -9 as much. If it's in a -1 or 2, okay, we're in the
Good.
a decent
Number.
range.
Yeah.
But I kind of want to see if you can get it and do a positive number.
Okay.
So that means that you're swinging the club more this way to the right. So there's two things you can do with that. Either when you get to the top of the swing, you decide I've got to come from behind.
Mm-hmm.
And if you come from behind, that will allow you to swing it to the right. Or your major focus is I need to swing it to the right. So you can approach it three different ways. You can incorporate both, or you can do, okay, all I got to do when I start my downswing is come from over here. Let my arms and hands come from behind, still circling, and then you'll circle into the ball coming from over here, and then the club wants to swing more to the right.
Okay.
We will still have club face angle problems
After that.
as you do it, because the very first time you get a positive number on your club path, I'm pretty confident saying your club face is going to be really open a lot.
Oh, okay.
It's really a different feeling, and it's unlikely that you're going to get the club straight. Anything like straight. Nice swing. Right? Doesn't lie.
Let me try one more time.
Keep going. See this mark here? This is your aiming mark. Right? That's pretending that's where your target is. You need to swing the head of the club to the right of that.
Yeah.
That looked a bit better. A little bit better. So that can be a little bit misleading. You can feel really excited about that, but no.
But well, it's straight.
Straight.
It's -5.
Yeah, but then you've got face angle. That the position of the face when you hit the ball also has an effect on your direction. In fact, face angle is much more powerful than club path, but in order to really start to understand face angle, we've really got to improve your club path.
Oh, okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
The first objective is, okay, I think you stand okay, your setup's okay, your knowledge of the swing is okay, you know how to swing it, you know how to stand, but the backswing lets you down because when you swing up, you come back towards your head. So at the top of the swing, your hands are closer to being over the top of your head, and then when you come down, you want to come down over here.
Which is supposed to be here.
Well, if you're coming from the front, you're going to swing across to the left. There's nothing you can do if you want to hit the ball. If you don't want to hit the ball, then no problem.
Okay.
So let's not be happy unless you get that club path number down to a really low minus or a positive. Okay, can I show you one? It's possible, right? I'm only going to do a small swing. So the feeling is I'm going to come from here. Bryson DeChambeau, if you've ever seen a video of him talking about this, says exactly the same. You've got to drop your hands and arms down to your right pocket, then you can swing and turn.
I haven't seen.
Really like what he did with that. Really important. I mean, I really try to make that extreme.
Can you do one more time, please?
I was close. I will say that I am a fader of the ball, and I do swing it outside to in, so I get a minus number. But they're
Well,
not.
it's
It's not
better than
minus
mine.
10. So I'm happy with that. I don't have any distance issues. Okay. But it does, even for me, it feels tremendously extreme. When I did that swing, I felt like I was swinging over there. What it feels like and what it actually is always different. There was a couple of swings that we both thought, oh, that's pretty close, but it's actually nowhere near.
Okay.
So step one is to try to understand Yeah. So step one is to understand what it actually is. Don't know. You need to slow down a little bit. Impact was atrocious. But you did get a positive number. No, you went back to your old swing. So one of the things that really is going to make this awkward is that when you do your downswing, because your club is coming from outside to in, it's actually coming to the ball in a really kind of steeper angle. So it's actually driving it down and across it. When we start trying
So
to
the
get
pivot is not good. Is that what it's saying? It's
the
like,
divot, your divots probably, if you have divots, you probably get very deep.
Yeah.
Chunky sometimes.
Yeah, most of the time.
And that's because the club face or the club head is just coming down from a really high position. And you want it to come down from a higher position. The difference is at the moment, when you got that swing to come from behind and create a positive number, the head's coming from just a lower position. And that's what it's going to feel like. And then you don't have that attack angle where you can actually get the club to swing down into the ball, because it's down here. It's lower.
It's really lost in here somewhere.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It just means that we're trying to develop a positional thing first, and then as we go, we look at where the head of the club head is. Like when you come to here, at this part of the swing, I kind of want you here, and you're already over there. We're going to try and achieve this first. I'm not going to worry where the club head is. It might already be too low. But can we achieve a position when you swing down to the ball where the shaft and the arms are not in front of your body, regardless of what kind of impact and what kind of thing the ball does? When you're talking about your distance problems, most of your distance problems come from the fact that your swing direction, your club path, is wonkers. Right, so definitely, I mean, I can see that coming from behind.
But I'm putting too much.
Well, I mean, it's a completely different position than what you're used to. That's why you're going to hit it grounded for a while.
Still. Damn.
It's a decent swing, actually. Ooh, that looked really good, Nick. Looked really good. Yeah, you're close.
Yeah.
You're close.
Close enough.
No, not going to be happy.
Enough.
Not going to be happy until we get.
-1 to -2. It's -1.
That's a good parameter to operate in, but you don't operate in that at that level yet. But yeah, that's really so much better.
And I feel so much lighter actually.
If we have a look at the carry on some of your other swings, when your club path numbers and your face angle numbers are really poor, your carry is a lot less.
Yeah, like 68, 67.
Right. So you don't have to hit it harder, but we need to present. We need to present a much straighter face on the ball, with the club moving through the ball from 6 to 10 inches either side of the ball, heading towards the target. It's still a circle. But at this point, a few inches either side of the ball, we want the club looking at the ball, swinging past, looking at the target, and that's how we present the face, still by using hands, arms, knees, legs, shoulders. It's still a circle.
Still a cycle.
But the ball is at the low point of your swing.
I'm back. I don't think that was good. But still, okay.
we are not going to take the plus or minus 2 that I was talking about.
No.
We're not doing that just yet. Let's keep swinging it to the right. Accentuate, extreme. Don't worry about what the face angle is. Nope. No. Pretty good swing, but. So, I mean, 3 degrees, it's not a heck of a lot. But it's not the goal. It's not the end goal at the minute.
I think I got it, but I don't got it.
Right. That's exactly how it is. No.
But that was a good shot.
It was. And if you were playing on the golf course, you'd be happy with the impact, but you wouldn't be happy with the direction. Swing it out over there.
Wow, that's too much.
Not a lot though, right? But this is what I was talking about before. When you start actually getting your club path kind of where you want it to be, this is going to be a problem. Because your body doesn't know what the hell. What do you want me to do, actually?
Okay.
Your arms and hands are going, what the hell are you wanting me to do?
Weird. Hello.
Hello? So, I think it's best to go one element at a time.
So focus on the club path first.
Yeah. There'll be a point where we both look at each other and go, shit, that was horrible. But your club path numbers are getting better. All right.
That was fucking horrible.
But this is the thing. Now that you've changed, those last 2 swings are like more than 10 degrees difference
From here.
than earlier.
Okay.
Earlier, you were swinging at -10, -11, right?
Okay, I think I got it now.
You don't got it. You don't got it. She don't got it.
Damn. So after I hit the ball, it's supposed to be here, right?
Oh, it's too much thinking there. Now, provided you're swinging over here to the right, all I want you to do with your hands and wrists is just let them go, like you do normally. But we're not going to be happy if your club path numbers are minus. No.
What?
Not happy. But look at your carry. Your carry is actually starting to get up a little bit
Yeah. And
than what it was
this angle
before.
is okay as well.
Face angle's decent. I don't think there's much difference in your swing speed. No, there's not. You're operating somewhere between 54 and 58 at the moment. But you would see a marked difference between your carry when you have a better swing. No, it's left.
Damn, Gavin.
More. Extreme, extreme, extreme. This is hard to do, Nick. You don't be jaded by the fact that it's difficult. I mean,
Wait. So club path is like the way this club head hitting the ball, and then after it hit the ball, right?
it's your circle. It's your swing circle.
Okay.
So your swing circle is here. This is your target, right? There's your circle. That would be considered a 0 swing path, club path. Yours is doing this, basically. So when you're coming to the ball, your club's going there to there. But your target's over here. Why the hell are you swinging there? That's where your target is. It's in front. You know what I mean? But when people start off playing golf, We all slice. I did. Everybody does.
Right.
So what do you do if you slice and you're playing golf and you haven't fixed it? You aim left, one, or you swing left.
Swing left.
So you're swinging left, and in many cases people are doing both.
Mm.
So their ball starts off and it goes like that. And they can hit the ball in the fairway and they can get the ball going down the fairway, but they're working twice as hard to gain something that you and I can just do really simply if we have our swing path headed in the right direction.
Let me try again.
Makes you work harder if you don't have the right swing path. So now you understand the numbers, right?
Yeah.
You see that, and what do you feel? Pissed. You see -4, you feel a bit pissed off, right?
Pissed off.
Yeah, right. That's a
So
good.
before I had like -8 or -7.
Yes, it's improved a little bit, but if the goal is for both of us to go, Nick, we want to change your club path to be less than -2,
Yes.
and sometimes positive, then that's just going to piss you off.
Okay.
That's not good enough.
Even the carries of the.
Carry's not bad because the club face was really close. Keep really making it extreme. Ooh, that's close. Good swing. Good swing.
Still -3.
Good swing. But what does it feel like to you when you swing down?
I feel so easy.
But did you feel like it was coming from there and swinging to the wall?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
It was so easy. It was not
Yeah.
forceful.
Right.
Yeah. So simple.
So keep doing that. You still got a bit to go. Woohoo!
Straight. And it's still going straight, yeah?
Impact quality not as good. I think it might have been a bit grounded, a little bit heavy, because your carry certainly dropped off then. But if we are true to the fact that we understand that the way to improve your game is to improve your club path, then that's a good start. Let's
With
just keep
lower face angle.
face angles good. It's well within the realms of being spot on.
Yeah, ball speed 61. It's higher.
Better quality impact.
Damn.
But this is the thing. Now you start to understand why when we work on TrackMan like that, you can see the number straight away, right?
Yeah.
And you might feel it's kind of in the realms, but you still don't know. And then you look at the number and you go, whoa, geez, I'm still a long way off.
Yeah, yeah.
I want to be consistent.
This is better than driving range, actually.
Well, it kind of is, to be honest. Most people that come in here and practice totally get that. You know, yes, it's great on the driving range. You can see the ball, but I want to see the numbers. I want to make sure my numbers are right. And there's there's 3 driving ranges, soon to be 4 driving ranges in Jakarta that will provide that.
Yeah.
Which is fantastic. Certainly agreeable with that. Golf's taken another turn. It's become more technology based and people are getting smarter. They understand we've got this machinery to do this. We're in there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And this really private, you know, you can come in here and practice and do your own thing.
Yes.
You know, it can be
Not crowded.
not a lot of noise.
Yeah.
And if you want to focus on your game, it's a great way to be. Ooh. So club face. Face angle is going to be difficult to really control while you're going through trying to understand your club path.
Yeah.
So don't worry about face angle at the minute. Let's just get really
Just
comfy.
focus on the fat first.
Yeah, let's get comfy with that. You know where you're swinging it to. Let's just go with it.
That was good. I feel good.
Still actually within the realm. You'll be fine. Might be time for a cigarette. Ciggy time.